Well, hello, everybody. It's campaign time a lot here in Zinzino recently. And, if we really maximize the campaigns, we're going to grow our business and make it actually a lot of fun along the way. Now, last month we had a lot of people who made the 15% campaign, getting minimum 150 credits. And you know what? I talked to a lot of people on during that month, and they were really working to find out, well, how do I know? How can I be sure that I made the campaign? And I was talking to them about, you look in the back office, and they were like, well, where do I look? So actually, I thought maybe it would be a good idea just to do a quick video about where do you look. So first of all, we've got campaigns here for March, and actually quite a few different campaigns. So we do have and actually, let me show you where you can find them. So I'm going to share my screen here. Share the screen. And if you're looking onto your Zinzino account here, this is actually a dummy account. So I asked if I could get one so I could just show everybody about it. It's a test account. So just so you could see, there's the news here. And it'll tell you about, like, here is some of the March campaigns. Here's actually the new campaign that's just for the United States. So make sure you check out what are these campaigns. For example, the two campaigns that we have going all over is getting on the VIP list for one. If you get a customer that's a Premier Kit, you're going to get one sample of our Extend, which is actually a $49 value. So even getting one Premier Kit, this is a crazy deal. Any Premier Kit, did you hear that, is going to give one sample, which is going to be our Extend. That's a $49 value, guys. So it's a huge thing to be doing. A basic body kits give 2, an advanced body kit gets 5, and an ultimate kit, you get 10 of them. Yes, all this between the 1st and the 11th of March. Now, another thing, and you can look at all the different rules, is getting 5 extra Bali trips. So what do we want to do if we want to go to Bali? Well, especially all of you who got it last month, this is going to be great, but we need 100 credits of combined kits. So depending on you sign up basic, advanced, or ultimate body kits, you're going to get different things, different amount of credits for that, and they just need to, before your ECB, total 100 credits. And then you get another 5 Bali trip points, plus you're growing your business. It is kind of win-win for everybody, isn't it? Huge. Okay, so I'm going to go out of that and look at, this is one, if you really want to understand it well, Blake did an amazing video on exactly how to qualify for this, because this is another campaign where you're getting money out of the deal. So anybody out there need money? Well, then this is a campaign to go for, and it'll tell you all about how to get a part of a pool of money that it can be quite a bit of difference of how much it's going to be, depending on if you qualify, how many shares you have in this pool, and you're into this power pool of money. So look at what this is about. It's about enrolling partners, which we want to do this to grow our business anyway, right? Huge way to grow your business. So not only that, where do you check to see where you're at and where your team is at? That's where you go down here, and you can see all different kinds of things to check on. But in your commission reporting is a lot of your back office. You might need to spend a little bit of time looking at that. So you open that up, and if you look here, there's a lot of things to look at. How much credits you have for the month, what do you have for the week, about your Zinzino for free, all of your customers, people in your downline, so you can check up on them. It'll even have a spot here where if you're looking at your downline, it'll tell you, the top recruiters, the new partners, so you can keep track of your fast start of people. Go back to your home part here. You can go again. You can even check, how many director trip points do you have? Oh, even on this one, they have 1. So how cool is that? But, work on getting your director trip for free. 125 points, 5 partner points, and that will all turn green here. And you can even check on your team, how many in the team, and of course this dummy thing doesn't have a list of names here, but in your team, you're gonna see a list of names here, what their title is, and how many points, and it checks off once they get qualified. So you can check on people's points. So back to there again. Now we're going into what we're going to talk about today, the campaigns. So on the March campaign, it'll tell you about how many people and what they're getting on the VIP list, because that's the name of this campaign. And if you push that, there will be a list of names or people that are getting certain samples. If somebody in your team got one, or maybe they got a basic or advanced or an ultimate kit, you can see that, and you can even congratulate people and say, great job, or see what they need, there. And here on the Bali trip, 5 points to Bali, if you can see that right here, it'll say who in the team is, and it'll have there the team overview. So you can keep track of who's getting there and who's getting close. And it'll say, okay, this person has 85 credits, this person has 50, this person has 30. And that way you can even encourage your team about it. So there's a lot of ways to keep track of whether you've made the qualifications. And with those little donuts back there, you can see exactly what you need. So work on getting the campaigns, because it makes things a lot funner, And just for those of you who have people in your team, I like to go through this with them, explain to them what they need. And you'll be able to say, you've got 30 credits towards this campaign where you just need this amount. And when people know exactly what they need, how we keep saying you're closer than you think? Well, you're definitely. There's so many times I talk to people and they said, what? And there's people who miss the campaign by so little. 5 credits last month to get 15 extra points. That could make a big difference. So it's so important. And I know sometimes people think, well, I'm available to anybody in my team if they ask me, and I'll help them. Let me just say that one of the things that I have really found out in my time in Zinzino is that people want success, but they don't always know where to look. So we need to help them on doing this. We need to show them what they need. So call people and say, are you working on this campaign? Did you know? Because most people probably don't even know. So let's talk to them about the campaigns and say, would you like to get these 5 extra points towards Bali? And then you can actually show them how they can find it and what do they need. And if, let's say that they want to work on it and they need to get an ultimate kit, or they're used to getting a basic kit, well, then we need to have more partner meetings. So then do 10 partner meetings this month. Isn't that worth it? So, and if you're going to get more customers and more partners out of it, you're going to get more points to Bali anyway. It's win, 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 win the whole way through. So contact the people in your team. Don't hesitate. I really think that they're going to appreciate your call. You're going to find out what they want to do, and you can even ask them about, how much do you want me to follow up with you? Should we talk weekly? Should we talk daily? Should we talk every other day? It's different of what everybody wants, and depending on their goal, depending on, the momentum that they want. And, so that way you can check and adjust along the way and find out, well, we either need to up the activity or lower the goal. Either way, you're talking to them about what they need. So let's help so many people make these campaigns. We're getting free product that's really actually amazing to get so much for every customer and partner that we're getting. And then we're getting so much out of this pool of money that we can be achieving, and we can be earning 5 extra director trip points. We can all do this. We can all work on it. We can all get there. So look in your back office. There's so much information on there where you can see how much people need to the next level. You know, so many people don't realize how close they are to maybe hitting executive, where they're getting an extra directorship point every month, or maybe they're getting close to platinum. There's a difference of getting 1 directorship point or 4. Or even, you know, some people are having more and more customers. You get a directorship point for every AT month you have, but you actually get 3 when you hit Pro Team. So if you have people in your team that are having, you know, 40 customers and 41 customers, maybe that's an idea. Let's help them get up to 50. But you can see all this in your back office, and it's up to you to help your team get there too. So if you've got a team, contact them. I'm sure they'll be grateful you did. So I'm looking forward to seeing. Let's have a great month out there. The month of March is really marching on towards success. So let's move on. Let's get those campaigns. And if you have any other questions, you can write me on Facebook or ask somebody in your upline. Okay. Have a great day, everybody.